Alright, welcome. Apex Wednesday. Time for the next round of the American Sports Car Championship. We're here at Laguna Seca. Really excited about this one. I got some making up to do from last round at Sonoma, which was exciting, and I really enjoyed it, but it did not go my way. Luck was not in my favor. Just trying to get comfortable here. I just had to get up and turn the air conditioner off. Too much background noise and consuming power and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so I've already done some of the practice session. I've calculated how much fuel I need. I'm 1.5 seconds behind my leaderboard time, but I don't expect to really get that during a race pace, or especially practice session, before I did any kind of setup and carrying fuel. So, let's get back to practice. Oh, I need to change this to my headphone sound.
Traffic behind, watch your mirrors. Disengage limiter. Blue flag, yellow flag, stay sharp. On is green.
Headphones.
We need to get some heat into these brakes. The leader's just done a 126.
Alright, everything's good.
173. The incident's clear. Green flag. Green flag, sector 3.
Really not good at that pit exit. I usually end up getting the wheel in the dirt. Oh, so I really have no idea how this is going to go tonight. I've had a lot of back pain today, so I may not be at my peak concentration. Well, I'm still going to try and enjoy some racing here at Laguna Seca. Look forward to this every week. It gives me something to do that's enjoyable. It's kind of like my hobby. It'd be really nice to actually get good at it someday, so I'll keep on practicing.
Sector 1 is quick. Your tyre temperatures look good. Okay, Captain Slot. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Well, I just lost all the time while I was ahead on the Delta. It was a bad corner.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. That's your quickest lap in this session. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Track limits, this lap will be deleted. We've got dirt on our right side tyres.
Do we know, Jim? Is that what that noise is? trying to carry more speed through there than what I probably should be. Alright, let's try another lap. Ah, damn.
Okay, Captain Sloth, we need to watch the track limits.
Came in too hot and went out too hot. Alright, well, I'm already faster than most of the AI, and I'm really wishing I had set it a little bit harder. It would be a little bit more satisfying if it was just a bit harder than it is.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Something feels a little bit off. I just can't identify what it is. Probably just being fidgety. Because I don't have a rig, I have a office chair and desk clamp set up. I can never get it 100% the same every time. I think the next custom championship I do, I'm definitely going to be using adaptive AI. I've got the AI set at 100 for this championship, and when I practiced before the first round, I thought it was going to be decent. Excuse me. But because I've been doing the Turn Down the Suck series and really trying to maximize my pace on the circuits that I'm doing for each round, I've been pushing myself a little bit harder to try and improve. So, I mean, at the start, AI 100 might have been okay, but I think by now it should definitely be like AI 105. I've been closing the gap down with the, I run practice session with AI at 110, and I follow them to see how they're lapping compared to mine, and their time was 2.5 seconds off at the start, and then it got cut down to like 2 seconds, just under 2 seconds, just over 1 second. There was one circuit, I forget which one it was. It was either Road America or Sonoma. Well, I think it was Road America. It was pretty close to the AI at level 110. I think that was also the race where I just completely dominated the field. I was out in front the whole time. Didn't really have to race against anybody. I was just leading. But the whole point of this was like to try and get some practice. I wanted to like be in the midfield and get more practice with racecraft and defending and overtaking and being in closer traffic. But for most of this so far, I've been in the front four at the start, and I mean, I don't know, it's kind of like a hollow victory when I do get on the podium, because it's like not that hard. Not as hard as I wanted it to be anyway. I mean, last round I made too many mistakes and I just couldn't catch up from it. Damaged my suspension at the one turn, hit the inside curb too hard. Like I went over the curb and then hitting it again coming back onto the track was what really did it. I don't know why it like completely ruined my suspension though, because I've hit like the sausage curbs at Zolder GT3s and that wasn't a problem. But you know, that's what happens. Sometimes you get like random failures in motorsport, so I just chalk it up to being part of the simulation. Can't win them all.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Alright, so trim off some of this fuel and get ready for qualifying. That'll be plenty, 10 liters. I did not get on the podium at the last round, so I don't have to give myself any kind of ballast for a success penalty. There, it's looking really hot. So I am going to put that camber back to the way it was. You know, maybe I'm going to put the toe back to the way it was. Alright, hopefully that'll be good. Okay, 10 liters for qualifying. But you know, if I do that, there's a chance I'm going to be on the front row, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to give myself some... Alright, I'll just go with the 50 liters that is default instead of qualifying. But I'm not giving myself too much weight for like success ballast. I just don't want it to be too easy. And I can't change the settings during the middle of the championship. I gotta try and get a little bit more to the left there. It was almost on the inside of the track line. Or outside of the track line. Alright, qualifying lap, here we go. Oh, damn, I turned in too much. Got some dirt on the left. Put 2 tires on, though, so let's keep going. I turned in too early there. Had to make too many corrections. I could have carried more speed through there. Oh, I overshot that. Okay, well, it's a lap. Whoa, I got major freeze here. What's going on? Oh, that was the end of practice. I didn't hit skip session. Okay. That would explain why there was no one else out on track, too. Okay, now we're in qualifying.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Captain Sloth. We've got 7 minutes to get the job done. The brakes are cold, be careful. Yellow flag. Clear of
That's what I want to avoid during the race. That's a bad pit exit. Alright, so out lap, then I'll do a couple of hot laps, and then I will practice pitting to finish it off, because I forgot to do it during practice session. Adoy. Oop. Too slow there. Okay, here we go. Qualifying lap. For real this time. Oh, did the same thing. I kind of overshot the first apex and then turned in too sharp for a second. That felt a bit slow. I think I braked too heavy there. Stand, there we go. Woohoo. Barely kept it in. Not going to be a fast time, but it'll be a time. Okay, here's a lap time. 2666, alright. The number of the beast. Go, go, go. Alright, that's a bit better. Oh, there's that sausage curb. And track limits. And I got some damage.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Your suspension's going to need sorting. You'll need to come in. Yellow flag, sector 2. Yellow flag, you're clear. Incident clear. You picked up dirt on all your tyres. Blue flag.
Alright, let's try the corkscrew with some damage.
The leader has just done a 126.21.
Okay.
Blue flag. The guy in front has just done a 126.34.
Oop, I shot
Right.
that.
Right side's clear.
Trying to give him the corner. Oh, damn. That was bad. Worst pit entrance ever. Have to try and not do that. So all I'm going to do now is outlap and pit. I need to practice
Take care,
that.
rejoin him. Blue flag. Okay, Captain Sloth. There's a faster car approaching. Car in front has just posted a 126.64. Blue flag. The leader has just done a 125.88. On your right. Right side's clear. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, a little bit of the guardrail on the outside, but still much better. All right. Have a sip of tea here. Looks like we got two Ford entries from the same team but different cars. It's a Mustang and a Ford GT. They got the same livery with the same, I don't know, it's a Puma or a Panther or whatever it's called. Jaguar, Cougar, Mountain Lion. Can't tell if the Ford GT is exactly the same. Yeah, it's the same. Slightly different stylized livery, but it's the same team. That it?
That's the end of the session. P5.
P5, alright, that's better than being front row. Well, I mean, like, you know, obviously pole position is the best, I just don't want to be at the front. And there's no one to overtake. It's all about defense and keeping the pace, and I want to get some practice in the midfield and kind of stuff. As I was saying earlier, the point of this is to develop racecraft as I progress through the different stages of the simulated driver career that I'm doing. So if it's not challenging, then it's kind of defeating the point. Alright, so everybody is back in the pits. P5. So I know I could have technically got faster than that, but I'm okay with where I am. I didn't really want to push to get the same as my leaderboard time. It's also not the exact same conditions as leaderboard where everything's optimal. In this I have to worry about like tire temperature, brake temperature, and fuel weight and all that jazz. Okay, so I'm going to take a short intermission, have a bit of a stretch, and then we'll get into the race. Alright. 1 hour of Laguna Seca with a mandatory pit stop. We've got Daytona prototypes. We've got American manufacturer GT3s, Camaros, Mustang, Corvettes, Ford GT. 30 on the grid. Let's get into it.
Alright, Captain Sloth. Get ready.
We'll get control once the car is over the start-finish line. Even though it gets green lit and green flag before there, can't do anything until I get to the line, which, I don't know. The rolling start basically is just for theatrics, and so you don't have to do the manual start. It'd be nice if I could actually do a manual rolling start like you do in iRacing. I'd like to be able to practice that.
Floor it, green, green, green.
And there we go.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Ah, damn, I was looking at the radar.
On your left. Yellow flag. Yellow flag, sector 1. Clear left. All your tyres have to go. Car right. Clear right.
Alright, gonna have to focus.
Come on, Captain Sloth. Just settle down, find your rhythm. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oops.
Car left. Clear left. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Gotta get by this Mustang.
E9. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Green flag sector 3. The next car is NASA on your left. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Car left.
Damn, radar lag made me think he was still alongside and I was ahead.
Car right. Yellow flag. Yellow
Okay,
flag in sector
that
2.
was
Right side's clear.
that was bullshit. They were not close to the braking yet. I'm calling brake test on that.
Green flag sector 2. E8.
Alright, let's try and close the gap and forget about that mishap with the Mustang.
Gap 2. Racing behind is now 0.9.
Yeah, they brake way earlier than I thought they were going to, and I was trying to go upper on the outside. That was all kinds of sloppy. They're starting to pull away ahead. I gotta try and close that gap. That was not very good. I am closing that gap a little bit though.
Okay, Captain Sloth, you're reeling. Gerhardt in. The gap is now 1.4.
Come on, let's go. A little bit too much on the inside there. Oh, feels like I got a little bit of damage.
Serious suspension damage there.
Oh, come on. What happened last round? It was so early in the race, too. That's unfortunate.
Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
I'm gonna have to try and go for an early pit. Carry extra fuel weight on my next set of tires. Oh, come on! Don't do that, idiot!
Shit, Captain Sloth. Your suspension's completely knackered. There's nothing we can do there.
Oh, we got by.
Clear right. On your right. Clear right. Fucking hell, defend these positions. The guy in front is Racing. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round. E9.
Man, this is so hard with my ruined suspension here.
Left side. Clear left. That's disappointing, but shit happens. Keep pushing.
I don't want to have to pit twice. I'm trying to push until the pit window is open. Otherwise, I'll just have to pit again.
Still there. Clear right. 10th position. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
No!
Car left. Clear left. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Captain Sloth. Keep pushing. We might get it back. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Just had a warning for cutting the track. B11. Light pine.
I almost hit that sausage curb that ruined my suspension.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car in front is Donati. On your left. Clear left.
The other sausage curb that ruined my suspension. Three minutes.
B12. The gap to a door behind is increasing. It's now 1.1. The pit window opens in 2 minutes.
Nope, that's a cut.
Okay, Captain Sloth, we just cut the track.
Frankly, given how bad my suspension is, I think this is incredible. Maybe not that. Or that. I just gave up that position. Oh, no, no. Still ahead, alright. Oh, couldn't get it turned
You
in.
do all the work. Focus on your exits. Right side. Clear right. Pit window opens in 1 minute. Car left.
Damn.
Left side. Clear left. Come on, stick with the bastard. Keep it within the track limits.
Damn it.
Stay between the lines. Please, Captain Sloth.
The pit is not open yet. Have to go around again. No, 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 no! Come on!
Clear left.
Oh.
The pit window is now open. Okay, pit stop requested. V13.
Oh, come on! Didn't do what I want. I can't do two bloody things at once. Come on!
Car right. Right side's clear. Car right.
Well, damn, driving with damaged suspension.
Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy.
No, we won't, Jim.
The guy in
The
front
car is
is
crippled.
good.
It's lucky I'm getting it around the track at all.
Right side's clear.
Oh, well, that was an eventful first 17 minutes. Boy, did I ever blow this one. Well, I might as well relight this. No, there's no pit crew visible. Hello, audience. Well, I'm really gonna have to work hard to get anywhere in this. I was fourth in the championship at 50 points. I had a shot at maybe getting back in the lead. It's going to be up to next round at Daytona. I ain't going to get squat in this round. It's the way it goes sometimes, right? I had a really excellent beginning of the season. The first 3 rounds, I guess, were really good, and then kind of went downhill from there. Well, the first 4 rounds were all right. It was just last round and this round, Sonoma, and then here at Laguna. The West Coast has not been kind to me this season.
Go, go. All clear on pit exit.
What?
Just had a drive through for speeding in the pit lane.
Where was I speeding in the pit lane? I had my limiter on. What the heck?
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
That's bull crap.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Might as well get it over with. Gotta watch them sausage curbs, that'll ruin your day. Yeah, that time was definitely slower before the line. Get it turned in. Come on, come on. Jeez.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Blue flag. Blue flag. Side. Clear left.
Now, after driving so many laps with damaged suspension, I have to recalibrate my brain
Car left.
to drive with normal suspension. Now I gotta unlap myself from this Mustang. Could you go any slower? Holy crap. What are you doing?
He's still there. Clear right. Car left. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. You're in last. Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Blue flag.
You can take that blue flag and shove it, because I know I'm faster. At least overall, there's a couple corners where I'm not, like that one. Oh, I didn't brake hard enough there. Damn, this is gonna suck.
We've been warned about track limits. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, go,
left.
go,
Blue flag.
go.
Clear left.
Ah, shit.
Alright, Captain Slot. Going out on track limits. Keep it between the lines. Is the car rejoining?
Why are you
Left
braking there? What the hell?
Clear left. Left side.
Why are you braking
Clear
there?
right. Clear all round.
That did not make any sense.
Blue flag.
Shove your blue flag. No.
Sector 2 is yellow.
And this is where they were braking. Like, what the hell? That's where you brake. Don't be flashing your lights at me. I'm faster.
We're set in the pace. Sector 1 time is good.
Feels like I've still got a bit of damage. Says I don't. Just feels off. Excuse me.
Okay, Captain Slop, as the car exits in the pits, heads up. Green flag, Sector 1. Blue flag.
Stuff your blue flag. I'm on lapping myself. Oops, a little bit out there. Let's try to send it through the turn.
Keep it between the lines.
Ooh, gotta watch that curb. Terrible, terrible.
Passenheimer is pitting. Head Simmons.
Half an hour left.
Sticks in the race.
Tires are in good shape. Oh, a little bit wide there.
We've been warned about track limits. You need to give back the time gained.
I just went off throttle through the turn a little bit more than usual. And that got rid of the time penalty.
Taylor is pitting from position 1. You should come out a little way behind you.
Ooh, damn, I gotta watch them sausage curves.
Halfway home, fuel's good. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Kelwitz has gone off in turn 11. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Oh, I gotta find the rhythm again. Too slow.
Sector 3 times okay. Fogarty, he's entering the pits. He's in P1. He should come out close in front of you.
Oh shit. Oh, damn it.
Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate.
Yeah, this one's totally ruined.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Come on.
Car left. Clear left. Track limits. Watch those lines. Car left. Clear left. Don't pick up on the right side tyres. We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please Captain Slot. Expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 24. Immediately behind Garche. The leader, Het Simmons, is pitting.
Come on, make the turn, make the turn. Oh! That's just great. Turn is so tight that I couldn't do it with damaged suspension.
The light pine is
And this race is just a write-off. Oh, come on! The brakes weren't damaged? Bullshit. This race is cursed. Everything about it is just horrible. Terrible luck today. Those damn sausage curves.
Go, go, go. The leader. Light Pine is pitting. The pit exit's clear.
No drive-through penalty for speeding this time.
Houston ahead is pitting. US is now in the lead.
Alright, let's try and salvage what we can out of the next 23 minutes. I think all hope is lost for unlapping myself.
The leader, US, is pitting. Passenheimer is now in the lead. Garche is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out close in front. Sector 1 time's okay.
No.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. There's a car leaving the pits. Left side. Clear left.
Once again, too wide on the exit
Okay,
there.
Captain Sloth.
Really trying to avoid that sausage curb there now, because I'm like all
That's half fuel. You've used half
paranoid
your
about
fuel.
hitting the sausage curbs, because I've done it 3 times already.
I'm deleted. This is getting silly.
Well, you're telling me, Jim. This is just a silly circus.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Oh, come on. No, no, no.
sorting, you'll need to come in. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, sector 2.
I did not want to do that. I was actually regularly trying to brake, and then that happened, and I'm just not having it. I'm going back to the pits. I didn't even hit the sausage curb that hard, and my suspension is shot again. There's just no point in finishing that. I'm pretty sure that is the GT3 race leader. Oh, where's that joint? My back hurts. What a terrible performance tonight. And it's not like I'm a stranger to like Laguna Seca. I mean, I know it well enough. It's just damn them sausage curbs and just not on the ball today. I had the pace to actually make some improvements, but no, just couldn't stay away from them damn sausage curbs, man. I don't know, maybe I should have like gone for softer suspension and raised the ride height at the front or something. Well, I guess the love-hate relationship of Laguna Seca continues. I've had some really amazing, exciting racing here, and I've also had some really horrific blunders and epic failures. Tonight was just a catastrophe. Suspension damage all over the place, both sides. Twice on the right, once on the left. Plus a drive-through penalty. Getting stuck in the turn into the pit lane because my suspension was shot and I couldn't turn in all the way to the left. Where's the mouse? There we go. "15 minutes left." 16 minutes, whatever. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're focused on some of the prototypes now. Yeah, there we go. So that's the top class in this championship, the Daytona prototypes. Some cold tea. wonder, can I get information? See here. So this is Dragunov in P2. Go back to Fittipaldi in P3, and Taylor up in P1. Other than that, I can't really tell you. I have no access to. Oh, here we go. Show timings. Look at that. That's really big. But we can see Taylor, Dragunov, and Fittipaldi are the top three in the Daytona prototype class. And in the GT3s, we've got Assenheimer, Couturier, and Lundgren in the top three. With a 126.5. See, I know I could have been on pace with that if I really pushed. 126.7 was what I had set in that. P2 was 127, P3 was 126.9. So I know if I had really pushed, I could have made some moves and actually made something out of this, but no dice. Lady Luck was not on my side tonight. To go in the pit 4 times, repaired suspension 3 times, plus my mandatory pit for 1 of those, and then a drive-through penalty on top of that. It was just not my night. This is Fogarty. I guess the other drivers went into the pits. What happened? MC Camaro. Hunter Ray is P4 in the prototypes. There's Fittipaldi, Dragunov in P2, and right in front is Taylor. Looks like Dragunov was trying to make a move there, but got stuck behind that GT. Oh, and he goes wide, gets a little bit of wheel spin. Probably got some dirt on the tire, and now he's going to fall behind. Who's that behind? Fittipaldi? Fittipaldi's closing in. He's probably going to want to look and make a move. He's flashing. Going for it. He's trying to go on the inside, but doesn't have the pace to get ahead. They're both stuck behind that Ford GT. Dragunov has got ahead. Fittipaldi's now going to try and get by that Ford GT. A little bit of space between him and the other way. Yeah, Dragunov. Got a battle for first position here going through the corkscrew. Taylor and Dragunov. Looks like Taylor comes out in front, maintaining the lead. The battle continues and Dragunov gets ahead of Taylor. Oh, Taylor fights back on the inside of the hairpin. And he gets ahead. This is going to be another close one coming into the top of the corkscrew. Is he looking up the inside? Oh, they're side by side. Once again, coming down the hill. Taylor stays out in front just a little bit. Once again, holds on to the lead. Alright, let's cycle back and see. I don't know if this is the race leader for GT3. Who is in the lead? Assenheimer. Let's go find Assenheimer. Oh, I can click on it. There we go. Assenheimer in the Corvette C7. Looks like he's got a healthy gap between him and P2. Couturier for GT. There's a bit of a smaller gap, but still a manageable one to the next car behind. Not so much a fight for the top two positions here. Lindgren. Looks like he's about to lap a Mustang. Just over 5 minutes left in this race here at Laguna Seca. Unfortunately, my race did not go very well. That's the way it goes sometimes. It's 2 rounds back to back where I did not deliver any points. But at least the last round I managed to finish. But this one, too many times I damaged my suspension. It wasn't going to happen. I just retired the car after terminal, well not terminal, but like massive suspension damage for the 3rd time. Lindgren has got by that lap down Mustang. And it looks like there's some faster prototype cars behind. Is that the race leader? P1 and P2 there? Taylor and... Where's Taylor? I know, I'll jump to... Yes it is, Taylor and Dragunov. Oop, giving that back marker a little bit of a nudge. So after getting past this Mustang here, it'll be the top 3 from the P2 class, these Daytona prototypes, catching up to the top 3 of the GT3 class. Just under 4 minutes left. And it looks like we'll have about 2 laps left here at Laguna Seca. Here we've got the top GT3 and Daytona prototype cars coming by here, as well as that Mustang is a back marker. It's a lap down under the GT3 leaders, who are also a lap down, or a couple laps down from the prototypes. Let's have a look, see here. 40 laps, 39 laps, 1 lap down from the leader. And I got 25 laps before I had to fail and find out. Back marker is down at 36 laps. So here is Assenheimer, the GT3 leader. Oh, what happened to the prototypes? Looks like we had a change of lead here. Taylor and Fittipaldi is now in P2. And Dragunov back in P3. Here we have both race leaders, the GT3 and the Daytona prototypes. Assenheimer driving the Corvette C7, and Taylor in the Daytona prototype right behind. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the Daytona prototype in my collection, so if I ever want to do this series again from the prototype, I'll have to include some of the other, I have the free content RaceRoom brand. So I wouldn't really be able to call it the American Sports Car Championship at that point, because it is a fictional brand, but it's fictionally based in Europe. The RaceRoom brand, E2, open top. But I think after this championship, maybe I'll do an Oceania or an Eastern sports car championship. I don't have a lot of the Asian circuits. I have like Sepang, Macau, Suzuka, and I think that, oh yeah, Shanghai. Well, I have those 4, plus, I mean, I could add in Bathurst, which is Australia, so that's also in the Pacific Ring. So if I do an Eastern championship, then I can include that. But that's only 5 rounds, so I'd have to get one of the other Eastern circuits to include in that. 'Cause you want, I'd say, like at least 6 rounds. So I could do something like that. Because I've already done a number of European-centric championships. Oh, we got the checkered flag. Wasn't paying attention, so we got the race leaders here coming up on the checkered flag. Let me just zoom in. Oh no, I missed it. They're going into the pits. Alright, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So we've got Taylor wins the P2 class with the Daytona prototypes, with Fittipaldi in second and Dragunov in third. And out of the GT3 class, we've got Assenheimer, Couturier, and Lundgren in the top 3. So unfortunately, I did not get very far into it. I got more than halfway. But again, you know, I damaged my suspension 3 separate times, and the first time I pushed it until the pit window was open so I could do the pit stop and fix it at the same time. And then I got damage again on top of having a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It was just not my day. I get 0 points for today, so I'm going to be pushed further down into the championship standings. I was 4th going into this. Going into the final round, I will not have much of a chance. Continue to results. Okay, so I'm now 5th in the championship. Okay, so I'm 40 points behind. I don't have a chance to come out in the top. 17 points behind. Okay, so if Hazelman's has a terrible race at Daytona and I have an amazing one, I might be able to move up in the standings. But that also depends on Kelowitz and Couturier also having not the best race next round at Daytona. It's the road course, not the oval. I think the oval, it would be far too easy for me to dominate with this AI level. So I'm doing the road course because, you know, in step with what this season or series has been. I think an oval would just kind of be out of place unless, you know, there was more ovals in this sim that I could throw in like 3 out of 7 or 8 rounds. More of a NASCAR kind of thing where it's a oval road course mix. But next round I'm just gonna have to hope for the best and really practice and watch out for them damn sausage curbs. But I don't think Daytona really has any of those really high curbs like Laguna Seca and Sonoma. I think that should be okay. I know at least through the bus stop you can really abuse the curbs there. They're pretty flat. So anyway, that's all I've got for now. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the race pace. What was the fastest lap in GT3? 126.5. Alright, so yeah, that's I could have maybe made something about that if I didn't make those huge mistakes. But I did. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. So next Wednesday, 8 o'clock, will be the final round of this championship. Let's see if maybe I can get some good results and finish at least in the top 3 of the final results. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time.